Most people's issues don't be with you. It be the issues that they have with themselves. If you find out that somebody got a problem with you, they really ain't got a problem with you. They got a problem with them. It don't got nothing to do with you, but everything to do with them. You stay peaceful.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, man, we in the final stretch of the day. We making way, and we don't play, man. So hopefully y'all having yourselves a good day, man. We getting through it, and we getting to it, man. So let's do it, But, man, real quick, though, I wanted y'all to see that quick message from my boy Drip Clip. Shout out to my boy Drip Clip. Go follow him on TikTok. He got a lot of great messages just like that one on the way, And man, listen, I just want to tell y'all in this season, bro, do not engage with other people's nonsense, bro. Because listen, bro, we in a different time and, people going to try to pull you into their nonsense, into their drama, into their BS. And listen, bro, we ain't got time for it. We trying to stay on this righteous path. And when people see you on the righteous path, when people see you high energy, when people see you on the come up, they try to pull you down to their level. And they will project, they issues off onto you. So everything bad that they feel about themselves, their insecurities and all of that stuff, they're going to try to project that onto you. When you think about a projector, right? A projector is just a reflection of something that's on a device. So when the light hit the device, it reflects off the wall. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all that went to school back when I was in school, the teacher used to use the projector all the time. All you had to do was have a clear piece of paper, put the writing on it, put it on a projector, and it shows, on the back screen. You know what I'm saying? It'll show on the wall. And that's what people do with themselves, bro. However they feel, whatever inside of them, whatever is in their mind, listen, bro, they gonna try to put that light onto you because that's really how they feel about themselves and have a problem with who they are. They have a problem with where they at. They have a problem with how things is going. They having troubles in their spirit. So guess what? They gonna say that it's you. So they gonna tell you things about you that's really about theyself. You get what I'm saying? Like the things that they gonna try to tell you are, that's who they are. You know what I mean? That's who they truly are in the inside. So what's the best way to hide that? Is to accuse somebody else of it. That's how you hide. That's how they hide their demons. That's how they hide all of their troubles and all that other stuff. They hide it by accusing and pointing the finger at everybody else, saying that they this, they that, and they really try to convince other people of that too. You know what I mean? Because they convince themselves. They want to hide in plain sight. A lot of people trying to hide who they really are, how they truly feel in plain sight. So what's the best way to do that is point the finger. You know what I mean? Don't look at me, look at them. Don't look at me, look at you. Look at what you doing. Look at how you live. Look at it. Listen, bro, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Listen, bro, anytime you fall for it, you the one that look like boo-boo the fool because you gonna believe, you arguing back with them. It's like you believing in what they say. You know what I mean? You believing in what they say. And then when people see that on the outside looking in, they like, well, is it true? Because if it really wasn't true, you wouldn't even engage in it. That's why you look crazy when you be arguing with people online, when people see you arguing with people in public, and, you allowing them to suck you into their low energy. You look crazy, too. And a lot of times, bro, when we in our flesh, when we in our feelings, we don't understand that. We don't understand that. And listen, bro, now just is not the time, bro. You got a lot of things going for yourself. You looking through spiritual glasses now, man. So you really got to use those. Use your discernment. That's why they trying to draw you in. That's why they trying to pull you into their drama and they gossip. That's why they doing all of that. Deflecting and projecting. They want to deflect from the real issue, which is them. And they want to project their problems onto you. So they gonna tell you that you ain't right. They gonna tell you that you scared. They gonna tell you that you can't do it. They gonna tell you that, that you problematic. They gonna tell you that you negative and all of these things that there's no evidence of. You ever seen somebody that's just so quick to spew hate? You know what I mean? Because that's what's inside of them. People that be real quick with it, you be like, dang, like how, you don't even know where it's coming from because they hit you like a machine gun. That's why they so quick with it, because that's what's on their mind. That's what's on their heart. That's what's inside of them. So a lot of people like, dang, how they that person ain't no joke. They quick to spew all of this stuff. That's because that's who they are. It's easy to spew vomit when the vomit is inside of you. That's who they are. Mouth, mind, heart, belly, full of abominations. So it ain't nothing for them to curse the next. It ain't nothing for them to be negative. It ain't nothing for them to down talk somebody. It ain't nothing for them to be fighting all the time. It ain't nothing for them to sin, bro, because that's what's within. That's what's within them. You know what I mean? So you can't really engage with people like that, especially when you on your path, when you on your journey. When you on the path of righteousness, when the Most High is separating you from stuff like that. Why you think He want us to keep the peace? Why you think that we get peace through His word? He want us to stay in that, because when you actually have peace, guess what, bro? That will keep you out of a lot of stuff, a lot of nonsense. And all they do is just make them upset. That's why they attacked you in the first place, because they thought you was an easy target because you so peaceful. You know what I mean? And people get it twisted. Just because you peaceful doesn't mean that you're not dangerous. You know what I mean? Just because you peaceful, that doesn't mean that you're not on point. You vigilant, and you on point, that doesn't mean that people need to know that. You need to be peaceful, like the scriptures say. We need to be gentle as doves, but wise as serpents. You know what I mean? So when you wise as a serpent, you see what they trying to do. So you not putting, all your cards on the table and stuff on display. You ever see people that just gotta put it on display that they tough? Gotta put it on display that they may have a weapon on them. Just gotta put it on display that they don't take no stuff. You ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the person that's peaceful and always seeking peace, them the smartest, them the wisest, them the ones that make the best decisions. You know what I mean? They make the best decisions. They will consider their family. They will consider their jobs. They will consider their spirit. They will consider the Most High. They will consider their salvation. They will consider their health. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that's peaceful. They consider things before they fly off the handle. They never will fly off the handle because they consider things. That's what having a peace of mind will do. But the ones that don't have no peace, listen, bro, everything gonna trigger them. They always gonna have knee-jerk reactions that they will regret later. You don't want to be that type of person, bro. I used to be that type of person, bro. And it's never a good feeling, when you do something that you regret. That's why we gotta stay away from these substances out here. Because you always do something that you will regret. That's why we got to stay out of sin, because you always regret it in the end. You always regret it in the end, and you don't want to be that way. We have to continue to seek peace. Let them do all of that BS that they be doing over there. Don't get sucked into it. Don't get sucked into it. You are not the problem. They are the problem. And the issue is within themselves that they don't want to address. It is easier to point the finger. It's easier to fight with others rather than fight your demons. You get what I'm saying? It's easier to fight with others rather than confront yourself and your demons and your problems. That's why you see people that's always caught up into some stuff like, dang, you know what I mean? That's why I had to get off Facebook, because it was always some drama popping off on there. And it was always the same people, the main culprits. You know what I'm saying? You ever know people that's just the main culprit? Even they could even be in your family. You will know already who involved with the drama. You already know where it came from and who said it and where it originated at. And they always got some type of strife going. And you already knowing. It's like, don't engage. Don't engage, bro, because they full of rage. Nothing delight them more than to take you off your purpose, bro. Understand, nothing will make them feel more happier, more important than to take you off your purpose and disrupt your peace, because they know that peace is the key. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, bro. These serpents, them serpent seeds out there, they know. The first thing they sense from you is your good energy and your peacefulness. So how could I get to them? Disrupt this peace. You know what I mean? Make them angry. Make them negative. Make them argue. Let's go back and forth. A lot of women will pull that with some of y'all dudes and y'all don't see it. Y'all fall and take the bait every time. You fail the test every time. When you know already these women, some of these women, not all of them, but some of these women like that drama. You know what I mean? Some of these women out here, that's all they like. That's all they want is to take away some of y'all peace. Y'all got to get away from them, bro. Because that's how them domestics and all of that stuff be happening. So when these women tossing pans around, when they walking around with a ugly look on their face, when they look like they trying to egg you on or complain about stuff, listen, don't pay them no attention. Leave the house if you have to. Go to the other room if you have to. Put on your earphones if you had to. Because guess what? The problem ain't really with you. The problem was with them. They in their feelings and they never know how to handle it. These women are not good with emotions. You know what I mean? So what you think you do when you don't even engage in that stuff? A lot of times I've been in this situation, and when I didn't engage, they would come different. They would change their attitude. They would change their energy. Because you give them time to think about what they doing, bro. I hate to make it sound like you dealing with children, but a lot of these women are no different. A lot of these women are no different from a kid throwing a fit that don't know how to control their emotions, bro. But you have to be the bigger person. What do you think having this masculine energy is all about? It's about keeping the peace within your home, keeping the peace within your mind. And when that peace is within you, listen, bro, you're gonna bring that out. You're not gonna match her energy. That's why I had to take back what I used to say. When I used to say match people, and don't match nobody's energy. Don't allow people to drag you down to their low place where they at. But instead, what you think being a light is. Being a light is not matching their energy. You dimming your light when you do that. Being a light is changing the forecast of what's going on. That's what being a light is. The being a light is still continuing to be you no matter what the circumstance or the situation is. Being a light is changing the trajectory of where things may be going when it's going in the wrong direction. Keeping the peace, stopping the arguments, stopping things from going from bad to worse. That's what you got to do. So oftentimes you think you got to get in the middle. Oftentimes you think you got to say something and do all that stuff. You ain't got to say nothing. You could honestly just walk away. You could honestly just go to another room. You could honestly not ignore people. You could honestly do that. You don't have to say anything, bro. You don't have to say anything. So that's why you got to keep that calm demeanor. That's what shows true masculine energy, bro. That's true masculinity. Not always being the tough guy, not going back and forth with people, stooping to their level, bro. Don't let them pull you into that. Now you look weak. You think about tug of war. You think about a game of tug of war, right? What each person doing? They pulling. You know what I mean? They pulling. You know, but the ones that's strong, they stand their ground. The ones that look weak get pulled into the pit, right? You know what I'm saying? The ones that look weak get pulled into the pit. You let them pull you in to their pit, to their darkness, to their low energy. So that looks weak. That looks weak. So understand, we got to be strong in these times. And a lot of people, bro, listen, man, listen, bro. You know, they not worth you losing your life over, bro. They not worth you losing your salvation or your baruchs that the Most High have for you. They not worth it. They not worth it. Whether it's a small thing or a big thing, they not worth it. You know, don't go back and forth with people, man. And I'm talking to myself too. Because a lot of times, bro, we just so used, you know what I mean, to popping off. But you got to understand, bro, more people now than ever is willing to crash out for anything. Anything. It could be a situation at a fast food place. It could be a situation in a mall. It could be a small situation in your household. People are willing to crash out for anything, and it doesn't matter if y'all could be blood, y'all could known each other for years. We seeing people that's offing each other for nothing, stabbing each other up for nothing, almost like they never knew each other, bro. So don't think that, oh, you know, it's just an argument with family. It's just an argument with some friends. You know, it's just nah, bro. These days, man, try to stay away from all of it because all of it is a distraction anyways. You know what I mean? You headed in the right direction. You got a lot of stuff going for yourself. Anything outside of that is a freaking distraction. A freaking distraction. So don't allow it. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.